Hi, this is Jacob Ball, Jacob's Ladder with Team Cardhoarder. Back for the wrap up. Uh, the deck worked out pretty well for me. It felt very good against Bant Company and against Green White Tokens, even though I lost those sets against it. Tragic Arrogance was just had too much impact in the later game, and I lost to that pretty handily. But against Black White Tokens, the matchup seemed pretty poor, which I assumed it would be. That's why my sideboard was slanted towards that matchup. And these languishes maybe shouldn't just be in my sideboard at all. I'm not sure if the aggressive decks even warrant having this card. Maybe just my early creatures can stop their early aggressive with Sifter to produce two guys to block with, and Advocate and Restrictor holding down all the 2/1s. Maybe you just don't need that kind of effect against humans. So I thought that was a consideration for putting this card in my sideboard, even though I wasn't going to bring it in against Bant or those kind of stuff, or even Spirits, because it just gets countered in that matchup too. So maybe these should just be even more things for the black-white matchup. Maybe I can transform myself into a Seasons Pass shell post-board, board even more controlling elements, and see how that kind of shell would work out. Maybe a few more top-end cards and removal spells, but that's another thing for the future. The new restrictors seem very good. I never got to flash in a pariah other than for value, but that seems like a play you could definitely make to surprise someone. The Graph Widow was very, very good for me. It was a card I almost always wanted to draw, so you should consider playing more than one. But Delirium isn't the easiest thing to get in this deck for sure. It's not that hard, but the Dim Protector could just be another Hangerback Walker, but if I'm going to go towards this control strategy, I still want this kind of effect in my sideboard. It was basically so I could get it back with Liliana and buy back a Grasp, or buy back another Nissa, so along those effects. But it's something you could hit off Leap, so you can get more value that way. But I like the shell so far. The mana base seemed pretty good. Had a few tap land problems, but kind of have to if you want to run this Delirium in the main deck. You kind of have to play the Evolving Wilds over more basics. So that's basically it. I like the Transgresses and the Obnixilis. Maybe I'll go up to 2 Obnixilis as a sideboard. I never drew it, obviously, so can't really tell that. But the Emrakul is very good. It's pretty easy to get 5 or 6 targets in your graveyard by the point you want to cast it. So and you can find it off Leap, which is kind of nice. So probably keep that. Liliana seemed very, very good against the pretty much the creature-based fighting against Green White Tokens. It seemed very good. Maybe you can go up to 3 of those as well. But I think that's where I'm gonna wrap it up. See you next week.